Bamboo Masters is the latest tower in Kingdomish Alliance. They serve a very unique purpose as a barrack. They can also be used as a ranged tower. This tower has also been the first ever tower to have technically 3 abilities. There is a lot much more you would like to know about this tower, and in this video I'm gonna tell you about that. By the end of this video you will be also able to decide whether you like this tower or not. Skadoosh! Bamboo Masters is a very unique barrack. It has a recall option which lets them recall back to their platforms from where they can do ranged damage. But don't get excited on that, because the damage is not too much significant to kill a flyer unless you max them out. So this tower is more of a tower which you would like to max out as soon as possible, so you can get the best stalling and the best barrack thing to be done. Not only that, it also be used as a ranged towers in specific situations. I find this tower a pretty decent barrack as a tank, but what a barrack should do, it does it to the finest in my personal opinion. I would consider this to be a straight up A tier tower. In total, there are 3 types of pandas which consist this entire tower. I would consider each panda serves a different role, but the role isn't too much significant until you make it to the maximum level. This is exactly the reason why I said this tower relies on upgrading it to the max tier as soon as possible. The cost isn't too much. I would consider, according to the tanking they can provide, it's pretty fine. Let's start off with understanding the abilities. The weakest ability and the one which you should avoid the most is the hat trick. The green panda, which launches a sharpened hat at enemy, ricocheting between foes for 20 to 25 damage. This is still in the beta build, so this may be changed. Lightning overload, where it's the blue panda I would consider, calls down a lightning strike in a small area, dealing 12 to 24 air damage, but stunning enemies for quite considerably good time. Nether of Flame, which is the red panda and the best panda out of all, which casts a firebolt dealing 3 to 6 true damage but teleporting affected enemies back along the path, which is huge coming from a barrack, because you can just do this with many of the mini bosses too considerably in Kingdomish Alliance, which helps you a ton and counters so many enemies like it's nothing. Getting this as soon as possible will help you a lot when it comes to stalling enemies. But more than that, the towers which match up with using Bamboo Masters is any kind of artillery, whether that's Battle Brewmasters, whether that's Tri-Cannon. Any of these towers would just be perfect. But not just them, any kind of stalling or just stopping enemies or keeping them in one specific place, this tower puts a huge role. The respawn animation is kind of something which takes a little bit of like a second or something to just load the barracks to be able to fight on the map, but I don't think it's that critical, so it's good for them. One thing you would like to master with Bamboo Masters is making sure to time the recall button as per the situation, which helps them transform into complete ranged damage tower. And yes, the fire panda actually can teleport flyers too. The respawn time is taking a little bit time once you do that, so make sure to take a note that if the situation you're in is good for that or not. This tower is a definitely worth it tower if you're thinking to buy it when the DLC comes out. So as for hero, you can check out the Wukong showcase I did on my channel. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below. I will always try my best to reply them. Consider subscribing and keep on rushing.